Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John on the West. I'm having a Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void adventure. We're going to do the Spear of Adun. Let's...
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Alright, let's keep that in mind. Oh, hang on. Warp gates to warp 5 units within 10 seconds. And activate the power cells in less than 15 minutes. Okay. It's because I missed one last time. Ooh. Now, Spear of Adun is my mission hub. I'm streaming a lot of data as well. Sorry, I just realised I'm burning a video in the background, and it's going to finish very soon, and it's going to have a little bit of a slowdown while that happens. It's bad timing on my part, but I didn't want to wait. Probably should have.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
There we go, there she is.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
Celendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
Right.
We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
I'll do that right now, shall I? Right. Ooh.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Okay, I will do. I'm going to need to... yeah, a third building's going to help, I think. Let's get that early for once. Right. Oh, they've not given me the ability to warp just yet. So I'm just gonna build workers. I'm gonna have a little relax. Power cells. Right. That's pretty cool. Oh, of course, it's gonna make me teleport around. Of course it is. Makes sense. Then it's definitely important now. I probe up. It wants 5 within.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Right. Let's build one more. And I assume it's going to be mostly warriors on this one. Shoo-wee. Right. So if I want W, or is he going to teach me this? I can warp in some zealots if I need them. I want Z. A few people. We're going to put a pile on there. I reckon I need another one there. Right. Turn these into warp gates as well. Oh, what's going on there? And let's just make sure we can make it as efficient as possible. Well, actually, I want to be efficient. I'm going to want to build, aren't I? Hang on. What do I need? Cybernetics core.
Zergling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Right. Building the cybernetics core.
We are one with the shadows.
No idea if this is enough. Sure, quite a lot of people there. It's moving or out, I guess. That's the free one.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage.
Where?
Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Right.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Right. I need more stalkers. Okay.
I'm here in the shadows.
There we go, warp tour. That was quick. What is that? Just a Stargate. Oh, we can't see the location. Never mind.
You require my skills
Right.
for the reckoning.
Let's make our way to the next place then.
I serve for now. Intriguing.
What was this one we already did? Am I an idiot? I think I might be.
We move unseen.
Right.
It shall be as
Yeah.
you say.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it.
Fine.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Need more space. Oh bollocks. More pylons. Okay.
You must construct additional pylons.
Right, he's just going to do that.
State thy bidding.
You guys go over there. What's a stupid place to put a... Where's my spare dude? He needs to go down there as well. Hey, oh crap, hey. So I just want to build a crystal down here.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Fine, I'll keep building pylons closer and closer to where I am. But for the time being, W. Right, S. S.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
Ooh. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Right. Let's make a couple more workers. And right, army. This direction. Gotcha. Warp the next one in, can't I? Let's use the A button. F2. A. Do I need to blink up there? I feel like I might have been stupid. That was a bit stupid. There we go. Could have been better.
Against you, even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
You require more. I am here. Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
Oh. Bollocks. This is why I get put my entire army. Oh, what does this do? 3 shields for 1 energy. Okay. Well, I clearly need to make more defences. Though it's kind of funny that I locked it off. Alright, I get it. You built that there. Build another one there before he blows up a building. I've not left a lot of room, have I? Oh crap. One of them's finally figured out that he can go around. Let's kill these bloody worms. Right. Managed to mess up this relatively simple mission. Army will be here soon.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
These ones will be fine, but luckily Right. I wasted quite a bit, but let's go kill stuff.
Our pylon is under attack.
We don't need those pylons.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Oh. Shakura. Yeah, stop that, John. It wasn't funny 20 minutes ago. Still not funny now. So we're going to head to that. Oh, look. Don't want him.
Be released from your pain.
Oh, I'm good, thanks, mate. Alright, let's warp in some dudes.
I'm here in the shadows.
Right.
You must construct additional pylons.
I'm here in the shadows.
Right, you, mate, you're going on a pylon building mission. Just, you know, go crazy. Alright, fine, don't go crazy. Right.
State thy bidding.
Let's use the A button.
I serve.
Let's actually pick all these stuff up first.
We move unseen.
I didn't know there was one there, did I?
There are
Yeah, had I known there would have been places among the map, I wouldn't have immediately built so many.
intriguing.
Alright.
All life is broken. Flawed. It must be reforged.
You crazy Amon! Oh, hang on. You.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the Salvation High Brain.
Right. I have no idea if me just randomly bunching a whole bunch is good enough, but Chewie. Oh no, I like those pylons. You.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
Alright, let's go and kill these dudes. Ah.
Pylon is under attack.
Let our enemy know our fury.
I'm gonna need a bunch of pylons, aren't I? The dragoons look cool though. Sort of missed the dragoons.
Base is under attack.
Right. This is what I get for keeping everyone together, but right. Shouldn't forget I've got all these dudes.
Here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
Z.
Construct additional pylons.
Why, I did.
Cold is the void.
Some bastard blew them all up though, didn't he? Alright, let's try that again. Right. I forget I've got a magic button. Warps in pylons. Right, there's bound to be a base over here as well, so I don't have to build a crystal until more pylons are done, those. Right, you build some pylons, and then we're going to defend them with these. There we go. Happy with that.
State thy bidding. I serve now. Unseen.
Right, wonderful. Let's move everyone out of the way.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Right, hang on. I don't know what happened there. Let me place more. Right, fine. Putting zealots down. Oh, there we go. Let's march to there. Possibly a little bit overkill. You can go back to work. You were working in there, weren't you? Or you? You can... You had a job to do. I don't know why you didn't do it, but...
Let our enemy know our fury.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Right, bedtime. Have fun. It's about 1 AM in the UK. Let's bring in helpful dudes. S.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Yay!
All firstborn free from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
We did try warning them. God, I haven't seen haircuts this harsh since Full Metal Jacket. I should have said that while they were cutting their hair rather than launching the Spear of Adun. Anyway, we have 2 bonus objectives. I didn't get the third. What was the third? Activate all power cells in less than 15 minutes. Ah, fair enough. What was the power cells again? I did the warp tour though. What was the power cells? I don't even remember the power cells. Ah. Let's continue, shall I? There's the Spear of Adun. We should have some options before the next episode. This game came with a 5 gig patch, and I mean right before I started it. So why is it still downloading stuff? How much do they patch to this? The cutscenes are looking a bit nicer though. They looked a bit low res before.
The Spear of Adun, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great Ark ships. each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army.
Ooh.
It pains me greatly. I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time, when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
Whoa.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Oh, there's Shakuras, and Korhal. Those are my options. Why were we going to Korhal again? Because the key of Dude Face was there. So we do that last. We'll have a look at both.
I lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss.
Oh, I see.
Must reach them before Amon's armies.
So this gets me the Dark Templar, which are invisible, which is nice, and the Monolith, extremely powerful defensive structure, has superior range and damage, but very expensive, attacks slowly. Don't remember the Monolith. What's in Kahal?
The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Right, I love me some Immortals, I really do. But thematically, I believe Shakura should come first. Also, am I going to be going against heavies? I guess I will do on Korhal. There's apparently 6 billion on there, despite what happened. But let's travel to Shakuras.
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
Oh dear. It is end
Keep
times.
the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Ah,
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
right. Yes. I'm going to do all this before the next episode, so let's talk to Karax first.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other Phase-Smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Right, communicator.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Io when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
And Taru Zeratul? Somebody's got to say that at some point. Alright, there is the Celestial Array, that's the missions. Well, let's look at the War Council first.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She's tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council Advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis.
That's convenient.
This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
Okie dokie. I assume there's going to be mini missions here as well.
Awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
Right, that is a separate mission, so let's have the conversation
I have
first.
heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory.
Alright, show off.
Because of this gift, we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Okay, so we've got an assignment. I assume it's going to be done on the next level, but I'm going to listen to what it
The
is.
assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin.
So, melee warrior.
You may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
Right, so...
We are the blades of iron.
Right, so... abilities. Charge intercepts and attacks enemies' ground units, and Whirlwind deals 10 damage to per second to all nearby enemies. Okay. Unit info. The Spear of Adun's weaponry was designed to ensure our people's survivals even in times of great strife. Fitted with these Amon, our highly trained zealots can cleave through the enemies with ease, or
The Shadow Guard waits.
well, I'm gonna have to take the Centurion, aren't I? So charges through the friendly units to intercept enemy ground units. Oh, charges.
The Shadow Guard.
Briefly stuns enemy ground units. Well, I've got to give him a go because
Blades of iron.
oh, he's got a little spear, doesn't he? Right, we'll try his zealot first. Dragoons! Oh, it's just... There's going to be a third type of person. Look at it. Alright, so... no, I'm going to take the Centurion.
Shadow Guard waits.
So they can charge through... yeah, and they stun. So Dragoon is... briefly regenerates shields after teleporting and deals bonus damage to armed units, or... Although unconventional by Templar standards, Stalkers have proven themselves useful additions to our forces. Now enhanced by the Spear of Adun's warp technology, their teleport capabilities have been greatly enhanced. So these are upgraded versions. Or... yay! Dragoon! Dragoon's exoskeletons allow our warriors to return to the battlefield after sustaining life-threatening injuries. Spear of Adun's Dragoons predate Kala integration by several centuries and do not require it to function. Oh, I'm definitely taking the Dragoon.
Blades of iron.
I'm going to take this one. Right. There isn't a mission there, so that's the war council. There's a bridge. I'm just going to listen to see what the next mission is and then I'll let you go.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. The raid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Right. He's got additional stuff. Well, I've been John Proxy on the channel, John West. Been having a Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void adventure. I'll see you guys next time.